Here's Walking Dead, season finale, episode 16, season 3, Welcome to the Tombs. This is basically You Can't Be Alone episode. So I talked about it with Merle in the episode before, where Merle's alone, he can't do it anymore, so he gives up his life for his brother, or his brother's family in a way. So this is what the episode's about, is that you can't, and they even talk about it in kind of mini scenes, even in the dialogue, is that the order for us to survive, and this is Rick's arc in the whole season 3, is that in order for Rick to survive, he has to learn how to trust, he has to learn how to love again, he has to learn how to bring in others, because he was scared of others for so long. He needs to know, he needs to have that community back again, because that's the only way these people can survive. There's like touching moments in this episode. The touching moment with Andrea, where Andrea kind of comes full circle herself, where she understands what life is about, and that's the irony, and that's what great storytelling is. You know what life is about, you understand full circle what life is, and then you die, because that's what life. That's, I guess some people can argue that's what we're here for. We're here to try to figure out for ourselves what life is about, and then she dies, and then you have the governor who is like, he's not expressing himself, he's not showing his emotions. He's a man who underachieved in the real world and he has leadership abilities and became a leader, but all he's been doing with his emotions is burying inside of himself. So what happens when you do that, especially in the zombie world, is you go crazy. And he actually shot himself in the foot by going crazy on the other people who were there, who were looking for him for leadership. And that's what the failure of the governor is. It wasn't a drag out fight like we thought it was going to be in The Walking Dead. Although we thought this whole season was leading up to the final episode of this big drag out battle, but it basically became a battle of heart, and it became a battle of emotion, but not in a cheesy way. It kind of was a cool way. And this is kind of a cool last episode, and you're seeing where Rick's full circle is, that he understands that he needs to basically evolve, he needs to trust again. But of course it's the scene that will all be remembered from this episode, where basically the son kills somebody in cold blood, and basically you're seeing the de-evolution of his son, and basically, and then Rick will have to decide, and I'm sure that's what season 4 will be about what's going on with his son, and basically will his son need to be returned to the governor, or will his son basically learn that's what life's all about, and that's what the next season 4 is already touching ahead. Of course, this is the end of what's the guy's name? I wrote it down here. The Glenn Missouri. He's a showrunner of Walking Dead. He's a second showrunner to leave in 3 seasons. He did some work for The Shield. I guess he got a lot of great episodes for them. He's going to move on to greener pastures. But the whole thing with the new showrunner, so they're going to have 3 showrunners within 4 years of this Walking Dead and successful show. I can't think of another episode, another TV show where they've had so many showrunners in so few years, but still successful. And the reason why is that the blueprint's already there. The blueprint of the comic book is already there. All they're doing is guiding the blueprint, and the showrunners bringing in the themes of what they thought the episode's about. So Darabont was all about you can't, it's about hope, just like his Shawshank theme. And basically this guy's theme of season 3 is all about, you have to share your emotions, you got to share your love, or else you're dead. And basically whatever the new showrunner for season 4 will have a new kind of theme of what Walking Dead's all about. But at the same time, the blueprint's already there. That's my review. I'm blown away. I never thought I was going to like this show, but I like it a lot. One of the best shows of the last 10 years.